What is up, YouTube? It's your boy YBP Michael coming at y'all with the TUF Ultimate Fighter episode 2 review video right after it just happened. And I told y'all, my bad. I told these. All right, now I gotta bleep that out. But I told y'all, bruh. I told y'all Cody Gibson is him. Okay, the whole episode. And I love this episode, man. I gotta really get into it, but I'm gonna try not to stall. I feel like my last video was a little too long. It was like 18 minutes, but I'm gonna try to get right to the point. This episode was very good in the way that I feel like the coaches weren't too involved in the action. I feel like Conor and Chandler took like a little step back. We saw Chandler like connected with the fighters a little bit more, like he always does. I think we all know that Chandler's the better coach, and we're seeing it with the wins. Or maybe he just has better fighters. I don't know. And Conor, you know, he's getting in there too. He's pretty passionate. We saw a little bit more of him too. He's doing a bit of his job. But man, I told y'all in my breakdown video, I named 3 fighters. I think I said Cody Gibson, Timur Valiev, and someone else. I think Timur Valiev is still my number 1 guy. That was a really interesting dynamic how they had Timur Valiev, like the guy he was supposed to fight had like a cold sore, so they had to cancel that. That was really interesting. But man, I mean, the whole episode, they built up Mando Gutierrez. That was a blindside because the first episode, right, we saw Roosevelt Roberts. They built him up. So you kind of thought, like, for sure Roosevelt was going to win. Because usually, yeah, why would you build up someone and then have them lose? But this episode, man, they built up Mando Gutierrez a lot, man. He was in a lot of the interaction. The way they edited the episode, you know. I mean, you thought, just from that episode, man, I thought for sure, like, Mando was going to win, you know. Because, I mean, there was so much about him, like his story, like the family. And then there was that little excerpt. He was like, oh, my sisters, my brothers, all the people who couldn't be here with me. This is for you guys. And then he gets knocked out, flying knee. And I said in my breakdown, the guy's good striking. He's a good veteran. You know what I mean? Mando's shit, bro. Like, okay, I don't mean to. He's not good, okay? I'm sorry. Like, he's just not. He's really not good. I'm sorry, bro. Like, that man's not. I mean, I didn't have to watch too much tape because I just remember how that Rosas fight went. The little striking I did see, he looked how he did in the Rosas fight. He didn't look that good. Just minus getting out grappled. Just, you know, on the feet he was okay. Nothing crazy though. Like, it's just pretty okay. Yeah, man. So like I said, man, like I saw this coming from like a mile away, like skill wise, like everything. I thought like just Cody Gibson was levels ahead of Mando. I just didn't think highly of him. So I was really blindsided, you know, like I was trying to look for the little clues, like just by the way they edit the episodes, like because people are already saying like, oh, Roosevelt Roberts is gonna win the whole season by the way they're editing him. Like, I don't know, I'm not so sure, like because I thought for sure Mando was gonna win tonight. With the way they edited him, like they made him seem like the main character, and then he just loses, bro. Gets knocked out, bro. It's so sad to see too, like. After, like, the whole episode, they're talking about him, like, all the, you know, family and, like, the grappling. And, like, bro, like, the other guy didn't get any airtime. I don't know if it's because they didn't think he was that interesting, but he won the fight. I don't know why, but, like, they just completely glossed over him. You know, spent all the time hyping up Mando Gutierrez, and he just gets knocked out. And to see, like, the aftermath of it, like, dang, like, bro really lost, bro. It's kind of like, damn, you know? Kind of sad after, you know, and then there's like the little cutscene where it's like Conor, this is the second time Conor has to comfort his one of his guys and be like, yo, you're good, you know, it's so well, you know what I mean, you're gonna come back stronger. Now it's just training time with because the first time it was Nate Gentleman, he was like, hey, now it's just a month of training, take what you can, soak it up, man, like a sponge, okay, and when I tell you to shut your mouth, you shut your mouth. You know, so like, no, that's essentially what he was on. He's gonna have to be like comforted his teammates the way it's going. But I'm glad, you know, that Chandler's getting this spotlight. Because a lot of times you'll have great coaches, even in a lot of sports, great coaches that don't see the results that they're putting out. You know, they'll have really good schemes, really good this, really good that. But if your players are just bad, like they're gonna be bad. You know, so it's cool to see Chandler's putting in the work. Definitely the better coach than Conor is, and results are coming. So it's beautiful to see that way, like results are actually happening for that team. Just by the way it's going, it looks like Team Chandler's going to win, but you never know. I mean, it's 2-2. I mean 2-0. Sorry. We gotta see, man. We gotta see, because Conor could have like one guy, sweep all of their guys. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see how this like all plays out. The episode all in all was pretty entertaining. Definitely better than the first episode. First episode started off pretty slow. This one, not anticlimactic. We actually got to see some fights. Built up really well. Kind of a blindside at the end. And I mean, it was just a good episode, Focus more on the fighters. There was that little beef with Landon Quinones and Roosevelt Roberts. Like, I thought they were gonna fight. They didn't fight. But still, it was cool to see some trash talk. Like, started to see Roosevelt Roberts, like, his character build. I see why people think he's going to win the season, but, hey, man. If anyone, I picked him. He was one of my guys to win the whole thing, so he could. Watch out for Lee Hammond, too. Lee Hammond. One of Conor's guys. That would make sense for him to win because he's, like, one of Conor's goonies. So that'd be interesting, but, hey, man. That's all I really got for the episode. I really liked it. 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Pretty entertaining. Good knockout for my boy, Cody Gibson. Okay, I don't know if he's going all the way because Timur Valiev is there. But he's going to be nice for sure. Could probably, like, just be one of those guys like a Zach Puaga who, like, makes it to the finale or, like, semifinal, but they bring him back or something like that. So, kind of like last season, like, they had Brian Battle, Trayshawn Gore, and Gilbert Urbina all get in. So, I mean, we'll see what the future holds with that guy. But, hey, man, all in all, man, leave a like on the video, subscribe. Quick little TUF episode 2 breakdown. Want to be more concise in my videos, get straight to the point. Not much to say about this episode. Like, the other episode I was kind of complaining, had a lot to air about just in general about the topic, but now we kind of got the ground set for everything that's going on with the show. We can kind of just get straight to the point how I feel about the episode. I loved it. It's a good episode. Team Chandler on top. This is playing out how I think the fight's going to play out, man. Chandler's going to knock Conor out in the fight. When it comes to coaching, Chandler's beating him right now. Both 2 knockouts, so. Like I said, man, leave a like on the video, subscribe. That's all YBP got for y'all today, man. Peace out.